how to change the type of woman you're dating. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
And welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Okay, today we're going to be talking about how to change the type of woman that you're dating. All right, and the reason why I'm making this video is because I had a Patreon. Me and him got into conversation and emails, and he's going back and forth, and he's like, there's nothing wrong with me. All women are bad. All women are this and all women are that. So he's not willing to change himself because he feels like all the women are bad. And what I'm telling him is that if you're unable to change yourself, then you're gonna always be dating the same type of woman, because you have to change who you are in order to think differently, in order to get different results. Waking up doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity. You're doing the same thing over and over again and you're expecting different results. Okay, today I'm going to teach you, no, I'm not going to really teach you. I'm just going to explain to you what needs to happen in order for you to change the type of woman that you're dating, all right? First, you have to learn different ways to approach women, all right? Your approach game has to be thorough. That's where the most confidence is at, because first impressions are going to last. So you must be very adaptable on how you approach women, because when you go to approach a different type of woman you've never dealt with before, you have to talk to her different. See, if you look at like hood rats try to talk to businessmen the same way they talk to dudes in the hood, and then it automatically turns them off. It's like that with a woman. It's like that with a man too. If you're a man and you're very beautiful, but you have the insecurity of an ugly guy, it's going to turn somebody off. All right. So what you have to do as a man is understand that each woman is going to be different, but you're going to mainly approach women that are in your comfort zone. So you're going to have to get different type of approach styles that are going to go outside of your comfort zone. All right. You may have to switch race of women that you're dealing with. You may have to switch type of woman you're dealing with. You may be dealing with street girls and you need to go deal with geeks. You're dealing with geeks, maybe you need some excitement and you need to go deal with street girls. If you have your red pill knowledge down, you shouldn't worry about being hurt. It's all a game. So understand, start getting better at approaching women, because you cannot approach every woman the same. All right, you have to be able to be diversified in that department. Next, get a better understanding of women. You guys are not doing a lot of studying of women. You're just studying what made you angry at women. You're studying what you think could be going on. You don't need to do that. You need to find a female that's your friend to start off with, right? And you need to start drilling her about women, all right? A lot of females that have already placed you inside of the friend zone will speak freely. Matter of fact, all you got to do is ask them about their situations, all right? Start asking women that are already in the friend zone, in your friend zone, about their situations with men. You have to start getting a better understanding. So you have to do more research. The more research you do about women's nature, the better understanding you're going to be on how to adjust your approach game in order to get a woman. Remember, all of this connects, all right? Your better understanding of women, now you talk to her different. It's different than when you was wet behind the ears and you was a little beta male running around not knowing anything. No, when you gain the understanding, the way you talk to them is going to be different, which means the way that you approach them is going to be different as well. So get a better understanding. Start studying different types of women, different nationalities. Even if you have to grab one of your female friends, pull her close to you and start learning from her situations, and that'll help you out. Next, you got to learn how to flirt. You have to learn how to flirt. The only way that you're going to truly learn how to flirt is by having confidence. You're not gonna have too much confidence when you're broke, because a lot of broke dudes that do pull women, they pulling biscuit heads. You know what I'm saying? They just pulling girls that like the excitement, or girls that don't have father figures in their house and just need sex. You know what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is you have to find a way to flirt in your own way. So you got to get your confidence up, because flirting at a man's angle, when a man initiates flirting, he's already given up all his weakness. In order for a woman to initiate flirting with you, so you become a better flirter, you have to become a better version of yourself. She has to already see something in you that's already confident. And majority of the time when it comes to men, it's going to come to simple stuff like just having a good bank account. Having a good amount of money in your bank account gives you a little bit of help. Then after that, go to your body, get in the gym, start doing some push-ups, start looking better. Things like that will start to increase your confidence naturally. Those are the things that women are going to see immediately. Once you have a woman initiating flirting with you, then it makes it easier for you to flirt back. It makes your flirt game easier because you can now move with confidence. In a lot of cases, when men are interacting with women, they're just thinking how good they are for the woman. Am I good enough for this girl? Am I not good enough for this girl? Should I be happy she talking to me? How long was she talking to me? A lot of you guys get around women you never dealt with before and you get extremely nervous. Why? Because you're not confident in yourself and you're trying to figure out if you're good enough. If you don't think you're good enough for the woman, it's going to show in your flirt game. The only way to better your flirt game is to become confident with yourself. How? Money or looks, period. Next, you must find a way to connect with every woman. All right? That's where your conversation game got to be down, not your interview conversation. Too many people, when they interview each other, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, what do you do over here? Oh, where are you from? Oh, what brings you here? What brings you to the city? It's the same type of conversations over and over and over again. No, you got to find a way to better connect with a woman. You got to find a way to start a conversation off of something little, something that can drag her into a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Start talking about the weather. Talk about something odd. When it comes to a woman, once you find a way to better connect with a woman, that'll help you with picking a different type of woman. Because now you'll take women's brain and you'll take women's nature, and that's what you will play with. Her looks, her nationalities, all that would not matter when you get a better understanding and you find a way to connect with her. What she looks like would not even matter anymore. Where she's from would not even matter anymore because you found a way to psychologically connect with her. That's the most important thing. If you cannot find a way to connect with a woman, you are going to have a problem. You must find a way to connect with her in the littlest way, not the biggest way. Because realize, guys that are trying to connect with them on a big way, women learn those connections. Little small things, little detailed connections is hard for a man to connect to. When you learn to connect to a woman in that type of way that's totally different than any other man, then you can connect with any type of woman. All right? Because you got the female nature down. Understand that. Next, last but not least, if you are unable to sacrifice yourself to learning, to sacrifice yourself to growing, to sacrifice yourself to want to improve. Everything that I just said in this video does not matter. If you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to grow, you're not willing to sacrifice the time to learn everything about a woman in order for you to adjust yourself to getting a different type of woman, it's not gonna matter. And that's what a lot of you guys are facing. You're stuck being you. And you want all the women to adjust to you. It's not going to work like that. It's always work like this. Get right, get paid, or good night and get lost. Women are going to practice hypergamy. They're going for the guy on top of the game. And when the guy gets on top of the game, he's going to want all the women to come from him. Simple as that. You guys that ain't doing nothing right now, you want the results of a man who's rich and worked hard to get where he at. The same way these women out here that are fat, sloppy, and ugly wants the same treatment as a girl that goes to the gym every day, that don't sleep around and is valuing her body. She want the treatment as that woman. You want the same treatment as a rich man. No, you got to work for it. And that's how you choose a different type of woman, is by changing who you are to adapt to all women. All right? And you can pull them just like that. All right? This is Anthony Spade. Comment, like, subscribe. Hasta la vista.